All right, boys, we got a lot to look into, I think, here. It's time to dive into FC26. Here's what you can expect in our launch update. Updates to evolutions, addressing the power curve and chemistry style changes. I didn't know that was happening. A new era for clubs, new game modes, and more. Read the full pitch notes here. Presenting our newest FC26 campaign, Cornerstones. Built on players who stepped up to become pivotal to their club's success, Cornerstones will be the first campaign after early access. Chemistry styles. All right, let me read I'm going to read the pitch notes first. The pitch notes. FC26 is nearly here, and this year brings a refreshed approach to live content across Ultimate Team clubs in career mode. From day one, the experience is designed to set a clear direction. All right, that's a lot of buzzwords. Oh my God. Table of contents. Oh, we're about to read a dictionary. All right, that's a lot of stuff. How long is this website? Oh, it's going to take a while. Companion app and web app. Web app launches September 17th. Companion app refresh goes live on the 18th. So the web app will be able to be played in 5 days. 5 days we can go on the web app, which is going to be Wednesday of next week. Ultimate Edition players can start at midnight local time on September 19th console and September 18th, 1 p.m. British Standard Time on PC. Oh, wow. So that means I can play on 8 a.m.? 8 a.m., right? I can play 8 a.m. on Thursday. All right, so whenever I wake up, I'll just start playing. EA Play members can access a 10-hour early access trial, while EA Play Pro on PC get limited access. Worldwide launch, we know that. Early access and cornerstones. To celebrate the return of tournaments in Football Ultimate Team, early access will feature a DKT. You can compete daily to earn rewards and qualify for a one-time early access finale tournament on the final day of early access. You can compete daily to earn rewards and qualify for a one-time early access finale on the final day. Early access will include the following: Team of the Week 1 and 2, Evolutions, World Tour and Squad Foundation releases, Flashback SBC, Showdown SBCs, opportunity to earn season points. The first campaign after early access will be Cornerstones, okay? Cornerstones will provide permanent upgrades and enhance +2 chemistry links, strengthening their role as the central pillar of your Ultimate Team. Keep an eye out for more new FUT campaigns, as well as the return of some spooky favorites. Ultimate Scream? Does that mean Ultimate Scream? Spooky favorites makes me think either Ultimate Scream or like promos that haven't been around in like 5 to 10 years that they're going to bring back. Power Curve. We've heard your feedback on the pace of FC25 Power Curve. In FC26, we're deliberately slowing down the curve and pacing out upgrades more gradually. What this means in FUT: base items, rare golds, icons, and heroes will set the benchmark for top squads deeper into the year. From day zero, content is structured around this philosophy. For example, more of the Season 1 campaign player items will be tuned with upgrades that are more lateral to base items. In addition, you won't see August Player of the Month SBCs in early access, and Showdown Player SBC winner upgrades will also be adjusted for Season 1 to a +1 overall and a Roll++ upgrade. Weekly campaigns. You'll still see new campaign squads most weeks, but the boost to those campaign items will be more lateral on average. Of course, the larger campaigns like Black Friday, Team of the Year, and Team of the Season will still deliver items with significant boosts. However, in between, you could expect more measured boosts and lateral upgrades that are focused more on expanding the pool of squad building options. In summary, FC26 slows the pace of progression. Squads will generally be slightly lower rated at the start compared to FC25, and weekly campaign drops will feature smaller attribute boosts on average. Rewards and paid offers are also tuned to match this. You know, it's interesting because people will like overreact and be like, oh man, it's not going to be like it used to be ever again. What they're saying is that it's just going to be slower than last year. You know what I mean? I would expect maybe like 5-10% less. I think people will take this out of context and be expecting to use their gold team for 4 months. It's not going to be like that, but it is good that because people including myself had asked for all of this, so that's good to see. I asked for it for sure. Chemistry style refresh. To support this slower curve, chemistry styles have been rebalanced. New boost model. Styles now use a 3-6-9 point boost system instead of 4-8-12. Narrowing stat gaps and keeping balance tighter. Pace trade-offs. Pace-heavy styles are now more of a choice. Boosting speed comes with trade-offs in other areas, so not all items become pace-focused. More diversity. Non-pace styles have been tuned to emphasize key attributes like composure, reaction, stamina, encouraging different builds across your club. So a hunter last year would have given you how much pace? 9? Acceleration 9 and sprint speed 9? Or 8? 8? So it gives you 6, but so see, in the hunter, you get way less shooting. Oh, that's interesting. It's like, I feel like a hawk is going to be way better than a hunter this year. Shadow will give 6 acceleration, 6 sprint speed, but only 3 interceptions and 3 defensive awareness and 3 stand tackle. Interesting. I wonder what their motivation was to change that. Like maybe everybody for years now, there's been no variety in chem styles. Everybody's just been running Hunter, Shadow, and I don't know. Who needs 9 volleys? No, that's the point. I think they're distributing the upgrade into like a less relevant stat. I feel like it's a good change, boys. It's probably going to make a lot more people use like Hawk, like all of these, because all these other ones still give you like 6 in a lot of the stats, you know? I was reading it as like I was expecting to see that in other stats you were going to actually subtract, which is not the case. So that's good. I was like, oh man, are we going to see like negative stats? FC26 seasons, a world tour through history. England 66. Known as the year football came home, all right? English Premier League and Barclays Women's Super League focus content to celebrate the triumph, okay? Rewards, earn packs, player picks. I think this is a yap. This is what we had last year, but these are the players in the season pass. You know what's crazy to read all this, man? Like, EA has to do this now because if they don't, it's like the leakers post everything. So this is how they're doing it now. They're announcing promos, like giving you the cards early. Because if they don't, you know what I mean? It's funny how it works now. But it makes sense though. Like, you know, I can't blame them for it because it's a good way, man. If it's all gonna get leaked anyways, you know? You think Kwanzaa's gonna be broken? I mean, we'll see. Depends on the pay split. Gallagher should be really good. I feel like Gallagher has a really good card. Rogers. So looking at the ratings, I would assume Rogers will probably be quite later in the pass, right? That's the standard pass. And then the premium pass, Kobe Mino, Tomori. Tomori will be very good. And JWP. World Tour Silver Superstars. Yo, those card designs are probably the greatest I've ever seen. Like just in terms of how it looks. Wow. That is so cool. I should have put a goat in the background for Garincha. That would have been insane, man. Charlton, Eusebio, Yashin. Silver Superstars. All right. We got to see what this is all about, man, because I don't want people overreacting with Silver Stars. I really hope they're bringing back like tournaments or some crazy stuff with this. We're bringing back a fan favorite with a new twist to celebrate international football. Each season we'll be releasing silver level icons and heroes from the highlighted tournament. Each item will be created at a silver level with ratings that reflect tournament performance on an alternate progression path. This lets us deliver fun, accessible items while preserving the core foot power curve. How to earn. Complete themed long season objectives to earn Silver Superstars. Objectives vary in difficulty with rewards that match the challenge. Live events. Each season ends with a silver-only match-limited league. Yeah. That's what I want to see, EA. That's what I want to see, man. Each season ends with a silver-only match-limited league where you can unleash your Silver Superstars for unique international-themed rewards. Other more relaxed silver events may appear throughout each season in the cycle. Yeah. That's what I want to see as a number 1 in the world league player, man. Note about evolutions. In Season 1, evolutions will exclude entry of World Tour Silver Superstars. Entering a Silver Superstar into an evolution may change overall or rarity, making them permanently ineligible for silver events. Live events. In FC25, you told us there wasn't enough variety in game modes. We've told you that for 7 years, EA. Not just FC25. Live events in FC26 are built to change that. They bring new formats, fresh ways to play and earn, and rewards that scale to the level of competition you take on. 3 event types, tournaments, classic knockout competitions, ranging from formats with lighter rewards to battles where every match matters and rewards are more meaningful. Gauntlets. Gauntlets are multi-squad challenges that test your club depth across several rounds. In each round, you'll field a new squad, meaning you can't rely on the same 11 and bench throughout. There's no elimination. You'll always play through the full gauntlet. But the more rounds you win, the better your rewards. Key launch moments. DKT Early Access. Celebrating the return of tournaments, a daily knockout will run during Early Access. The Early Access elimination will refresh every day, allowing tournament winners to re-enter the next day. Winning once will qualify you for a one-time Early Access finale tournament on the final day of Early Access. That is going to be the sweatiest tournament of all time, I think. One-time Early Access finale tournament on the final day of Early Access. Note that tournaments won't appear weekly always. We're keeping them special. So Early Access, 5 entries. Did they say anything about can you keep playing it once you win it? Early Access elimination. Win this daily refresh tournament to qualify for the Early Access finale. Ultimate Gauntlet. Debuting after worldwide launch weekend and returning every 2 weeks in Season 1. Every 2 weeks. You will have 1 attempt every day throughout the week with no specific squad requirements, so you can decide your first, second, and third squad. Each squad requires 11 starters and 7 bench players. You need 18 players, 54 across 3 rounds. Rewards scale with results including packs, players, players, nice, and Evo consumables. The number of rounds will change in future seasons. You can expect 1 or 2 live events each week with a focus on quality over quantity. Our goal is to make every event feel meaningful. Some will lean more casual, offering unlimited or near unlimited attempts with lighter rewards, while others will be hard-fought battles where every match counts more. Most events will be available to preview in advance, so you'll know what's coming up. Rewards, however, will only be shown ahead of time for select events. They'll be revealed when the event goes live. I wonder if EA's got a way to make the leakers not know. This is the most I have ever seen EA do. Oh my god, man. I'm not even halfway through this as well. That's the crazy part. Yeah, no, I hope it's not filler content. There's definitely a lot to be excited about here, so we just gotta hope it's not filler content. Game mode and reward changes. In FC26, we've made changes based on your... I don't like when they do this, though. I appreciate it, but... Champions, more accessible. Champion playoffs are now removed. Champs quality points can be earned from Division 7, and you'll auto-qualify at Div 6 once you have enough points. This lowers the barrier to entry, and is a response to your feedback. Expanded tiers. Ranks expanded from 10 to 15 tiers, with rewards granted for every win. Oh, EA. That's so nice, man. This makes sure that every win counts, with milestone tiers now available at 12 and 14 wins. Oh, that's so good, man. No more flowers for Giordano or his way, man. Oh, now rank 2 is even going to be a flex at 14 and 1. Oh, challengers. A new version of champs for Division 7 and below. They changed it. It was Division 6. Division 7, man. With its own format and rewards. This lets more players experience the champs environment, while lighter rewards preserve the prestige of top-tier champs. I'm making a burner, man. I will be their challengers week 1, man. Rivals, new bounties. Seasonal challenges that differ by divisions add variety and reward players with items such as champs quality points, coins, season points, weekly reward points, division ladder skips, and packs and picks. After every rivals match, players have a chance to receive a new bounty. Win streaks. Streaks now accelerate both division progress and progress towards weekly rewards, reducing the time. Points went from 35 to 30, with added points from win streaks and bounties. Players should need about 5 fewer matches per week. Okay. I mean, they have to do this because of all the tournaments and all these other things. Limited checkpoints, squad battles, expanded match limit. In response to players asking for more depth in squad battles, FC, players can now play 18. Chad, did you guys ask for that? 14 to 18 for squad battles, guys. Draft. Rewards have been rebalanced to feel more consistent across all tiers, addressing FC25 feedback that you wanted more consistent draft reward outcomes, especially for players finishing 4 out of 4 wins. Wow, this took FIFA 15, 16, 17. This took 10 years. Guys, 10 years to get this paragraph right here. 10 years, man. We're talking a decade, man. That's before Baby Pick even started streaming. That's how long they haven't changed this. Draft Demon probably just dropped his phone wherever the hell he is and is literally shaking. He's probably going to literally run to go get like a crumble cookie. He's shaking so much right now. Scaling rewards. In previous years, drafts did not see any changes to their rewards throughout the year. In FC26, we'll be updating draft rewards regularly, similar to the other game modes. This ensures rewards feel meaningful. Dude, that's so good, man. Imagine like team of the season and they start putting like team of the season guaranteed packs or something in draft or something. Like that would be crazy now that they can do that. That's actually really good. Can update throughout the year. That's really cool. Rank 1 Foot Champs Season 1, 85K, 2 times current campaign guarantee untradeable, 3 times 83 plus Team of the Week player pack, 388 pack, 1084, 1083, 8410 untradeable. So I feel like those are way worse than the rank 1 at the start last year, which is fine as long as you do it from the start, you know what I mean? Because they're trying to slow everything down a little bit more this year, which is good. You just have to be consistent. So I wonder what everything else is going to look like. I mean, that's rank 1. That's legit 3 times worse. Yeah, but it doesn't matter because the game is restarting, man. So it's all perspective, no? Last year it was 200K, an icon pack, like all that, you know? But I feel like after a couple weeks it got really old. It seems like they're going to try to slow everything down, I think. It's just okay. Like it's one of those things that they couldn't do this in the middle of the year last year because then everybody would be like, what are they doing? So we'll see. See what it looks like. If you're getting rank 1 early on, you probably don't need these rewards. Advanced SBCs such as League and Nation Hybrid have evolved over time, and in FC26 they're aligned more closely with other challenges, timed and scaled releases. Advanced SBCs will now drop gradually across the cycle, along with key seasonal moments with requirements and rewards that scale to the state of the game. Nice. They kind of stopped dropping these, so All right, that's nice. That part at least. I don't know if this part is good. It sounds like they're going to change this at the launch, so I don't know if the web app is going to have that we usually have. Challenges tab. Advanced SBCs now sit in the challenges tab. All right, we'll just see what this looks like. You can't get early 50, 100K and ultimate packs. I don't know if I'm like super against that, to be honest, man. If it's going to kind of slow everything down a little bit, because I feel like I've kind of like, I feel like in the recent couple years, I really like skip over that part. I'm like, I just go and open all those packs, and then I have like whoever already. Power curve. In FC26, evolutions will be more focused on boosting the level of the bottom and middle tier items in your squad rather than consistently creating the items with the highest stats. It's probably a good thing, man. Evolution upgrades will be delivered in smaller steps, many of which will be fueled by repeatable evos. All right, we'll see what they're cooking here. Club depth. Many evos will be designed to help support building multiple squads for gauntlets. Select evos can be repeated. There's a cooldown as well. Most evos that provide incremental upgrades will no longer change your item design, allowing you to preserve the original look and feel of your player. Evos that do larger upgrades are tied to a campaign will still update your design. Interesting. Oh, new heroes are not available. Oh, wait. Starting in Season 2? This wording is a little confusing. Are they out right away, or are they... Oh, maybe promo ones are not till Season 2? Are they going to be out at release, the normal heroes? This includes the Bayern Hero Vote winner. Oh, man, EA. Like... You guys have a chance. You guys have a chance this year, man, to give me, like, I'm not asking for Ibra or 9 on Henry, bro. You guys have a chance to just give me Totti and Marcelo, man. Like, you really just have a chance. You guys really have a chance to make me happy, man. The icon will be available to open on September 19th. Players who pre-order the Ultimate Edition by August 26th will get their debut icon when they start Football Ultimate Team, September 19th at 6. This debut icon will then graduate to the champion icon on November 27th. The debut icons will be added to the Ultimate Team pool of items on 29th November. FC Point Delivery. Ultimate Edition users get 2K at login, 2K on the same or closest day following the month, and 2K the month after. All right, they're giving us COVID stimmy, man. Ultimate Edition Evo slots will let you upgrade 2 Evo players and standard Evos. Graduated access, Football Ultimate Team transfer market. Graduated access. We cover some of the details of graduated access in the deep dive, but essentially, player accounts new to FC will not have transfer market access until they complete the foundation. Oh, new players. Okay. Full access will be granted in 48 hours for players on PC and 24 hours on other platforms. Eligible players from FC24, FIFA 23, FC25 in good standing will skip graduation. Updated match outcomes, quits and disconnects in a draw. We touched on the changes we're making to match outcomes in FUT, but in short, you can receive a win when your opponent either quits or DCs, including dashboarding from the match when the score is a draw. This applies when certain conditions are met. At FC26 launch, one of these conditions must apply in order for a win to be awarded. 45 minutes has passed. The DC player concedes a PK. The DC player has a red card. They're probably doing it like this because otherwise people are just going to no loss glitch. So I think this is already what we have, though, no? I don't know, actually. I didn't really play FC25. I don't know when they made like that much at the end. I don't know when they made this update. I don't know if this is already what we have. Do we already have this, chat? It's close to it. Yeah, I think this is just like to limit boosting. That's why they did the 45 minutes. That's what we have. All right. In addition, at launch, a player can only receive a win from this 5 times a day. Oh, then they should have just not done this. They should have just done it pretty much no matter what if the guy leaves. Because that's what the other games have. If there was already a limit on it, then they should have just... Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Not a fan of that. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. If you're going to put a limit on it, then just have the conditions be... Okay, the guy leaves at a draw in the 18th minute because he can tell that I'm a incredibly athletic Michael Jordan-esque gaming athlete who plays entirety of beautiful football on FC26, and the guy is getting absolutely bent over, and he dashboards because he knows I'm better, and it's 0-0 because EA's DDA is helping the guy, and I won't get the win. But you have a limit, so you should have not. First, how long are we into this? Okay, I mean, like, honestly, guys, this is the only thing I don't like. All right, this is the only thing I do not like here of the whole pitch notes, which, considering EA, this is a W. Reiterating what we have said previously, this is a complex space. When we change how players get wins, draws, or losses, exploits can be unintentionally introduced. So we must be careful about how we make these changes. What is listed here may change based on whether our analysis and or observations indicate that these changes are negatively impacting your experience. We may also loosen the restrictions if we are able to do so safely. They're going to analyze it, chat. They're going to analyze the data, man. Foot rush, we will not be there. Returning player rewards. We want returning players to feel welcomed back. Eligible players coming back from FC25 receive early rewards to curate a squad and complete SBCs. I don't know what matchmaking delays. EA Play welcome pack with 385 plus overall loan, 1 of 5 player pick for 10 matches. Includes attackers, midfield, defender player pick. Also includes 1 draft token. You get a blue headband and rush. All right, man. Responsiveness. Following up on our recent gameplay responsiveness update, we have some exciting changes to announce. With help from your feedback during the closed beta, we're launching an improvement to better synchronize the client and the server. This aims to reduce the average input round-trip latency by approximately 12 ms. Improvement per input and improves frame-to-frame consistency. What? How is this? This aims to reduce the average input round-trip latency by approximately 12 ms. How is that even possible? With help from your feedback during closed beta, we're launching an improvement to better synchronize the client and the server. I wonder, like, what they cooked, man. What did they cook to get this done? So if I play on 12 ping or 10 ping, does that mean I'm going to be, like, on 4 or, like, 6? I don't think it's going to be, like, a full minus 12. It does say approximately 12, though. Maybe I'll be on 0 ping, man. Not like that. It's just input, right? All right, let's see, man. I'm not really sure what that means, but essentially that means your input is more responsive and you're more likely to have your online input respond in time for your desired action. This is a reduction of latency on every input, and when testing this with core players, we noticed a meaningful improvement. We also saw your feedback about finesse shots from outside the box and are making changes to keep the trajectory realistic and less exploitable. Oh no. Here's what this will look like. Ah, I see. Feels like there's going to be a lot of people that were Trivella and Finesse Rats the last couple years. I won't name names, that are going to be in for a rude awakening on this football game when they realize they have to get into the box to score. Feels like there's going to be a lot of people that are going to have to learn how to take the training wheels off, man. Here's a closer look at the curved trajectory before the change. To be fair, though, chat, you know, I don't really necessarily mind some of these because sometimes when you're playing a Park the Bus Rat, it's really important to have this mechanic, so we will see. Maybe EA has just cooked that you have to defend now. I'm not sure. Clubs in FC26 expands with deeper progression, more competitive variety, and a clear rhythm of play across the year. I saw the clubs guys were complaining a lot because basically EA is giving you like preset things now and it's less customizable. I don't know if that's true. I'm going to be playing more clubs this year. I don't know. People have been saying that's not a good change for clubs though. Career mode. Manager Live. We're really excited at the batch of launch challenges we have lined up in Manager Live. We try to have variety. At launch, we have 3 starter challenges designed for a familiar, relaxed route into challenge life. Top at Christmas. Take control of any team in the top 5 European leagues and be top of your domestic league at Christmas. Road to Glory. Achieve a promotion, domestic league title, and a UEFA Champions League within 3 seasons. European royalty. Either replicate PSG's UEFA Super Cup win or change the course of history with Tottenham Hotspur, going on to reach a UEFA Champions League final. You get season points for doing the challenges. Ultimate Edition pre-orders permanently unlock icons both in player and manager career mode. Additional icons and heroes can be unlocked in manager career mode. Path to FC Pro. As mentioned in the FC Pro deep dive, FC Pro Live Events is a brand new mode in FC26 on PlayStation and Xbox that makes the accessing Path to Pro easier than ever. The FC Pro tab will appear in the Ultimate Team play menu whenever an FC Pro live event is active. Once you reach Division 4 and Rivals, you can jump in and compete against top players and earn exclusive cosmetics to showcase your accomplishments. Along with progression towards FC Pro competition. Just let it go, EA. Just close the pro scene, man. Dude, this is so interesting to me, bro. This is so interesting, bro, to see like what they cook with this because EA made the game as a whole more responsive this year, like with the dribbling and the passing. And then this is a separate update as well. So I'm like, bro, this game could be crazy responsive, man. Like Inception might actually smile, man. He might be getting 65% Timo Werner gameplay conditions, man. We have to see. The netcode is still f***ed on the game, bro. Until they go out of Frostbite, the netcode is f***ed. They have something in the game that gives you bad gameplay even when you have good connection. However, I feel like the updates they're making is the best they're going to be able to do to fix that. Or, like, not fix it, just compensate for it. Like, if the game is just wickedly more responsive, it probably won't matter as much. This is the most potential I have probably seen in a FIFA. I can't even tell you when. I wish I could badmouth this game because of how FC25 was, man, because EA don't deserve any excitement, any pre-orders, or anything, but they deserve their game and their whole entire franchise crumbling and getting owned by Gianni Infantino. the king of worldwide football. However, I can't currently say that with an honest face. All I can say is that this game has incredible potential. More potential than Goals 2026. More potential. And the question is going to be, do you trust these Canadians in Vancouver to deliver you the best FC in the last 3 years? The standards are low. FC24, 2.5, 3 out of 10. If it wasn't for Greats of the Game or Path to Glory, 1.5 out of 10. FC25, 1 out of 10. Absolutely abysmal experience this year. I don't care how you close the game. You cannot release a game the first 5 months and sit there every day, pull up Run the Foot Market stream in the Vancouver headquarters and watch me get absolutely fisted by 12 players defending me in the box. It feels like I'm playing the Seattle Seahawks in their prime with Legion of Doom away every game, watching the AI just pummel me, man. And you don't make an update for 5 months on FC. Guys, the EA employees for 5 months let the gameplay sit. I mean, people are forgetting that because you get to T-Liga 8220. They didn't touch the game for 5 months, man. 5 months they left the game like that. You can glaze and be excited for this game all you want. If you are a person that had a registered account on FC25 and you played the game for more than 10 hours, you played the game for more than 10 hours from September to January, EA should have given you this game for free. And that's the only way I would sit here and genuinely say that, you know what, you guys, fair play, you really cooked. You should have given us all that went through the trauma of this game the first 5 months. The ones that were here when the game died. Because the game died, man. The game died. The game died real bad for a few months, man. You should have given us all this game for free, man. And the sad part is that I don't even know what to compare it to, man. But the fact of the matter is we all spent $100 because you put some baby Ibra and you make us all think we're going to get baby Ibra and we're going to get baby Sissy and we gave you our money again. And people think, oh, I just make money off this game and like, oh, it's all good to buy it. Nah, it doesn't matter, though. It feels disgusting, man. You know, it feels disgusting regardless. A lot of things in here I wasn't even expecting to read today. I mean, EA coming out and saying, we've improved a input round trip average latency by 12 ms, man. That's a really good, that is the best thing I read in this whole thing, man. That's not 2 ms, that's not 4 ms. I mean, that's a lot.